When you are offended at any man's fault, turn to yourself and study your own failings. Then you will forget your anger. You are a little soul carrying around a corpse. Know, first, who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Is freedom anything else than the right to live as we wish? Nothing else. The world turns aside to let any man pass who knows where he is going. Nothing great is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a figure. If you tell me that you desire a figure, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. Be careful to leave your sons well instructed rather than rich, for the hopes of the instructed are better than the wealth of the ignorant. To accuse others for one's own misfortunes is a sign of one of education. To accuse oneself shows that one's education has begun. To accuse neither oneself nor others shows that one's education is complete. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Freedom is not procured by a full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling the desire. It takes more than just a good-looking body. You've got to have the heart and soul to go with it. If you desire to be good, begin by believing that you are wicked. No great thing is created suddenly. Never in any case say I have lost such a thing, but I have returned it. Is your child dead? It is a return. Is your wife dead? It is a return. Are you deprived of your estate? Is not this also a return? If one oversteps the bounds of moderation, the greatest pleasures cease to please. It is not death or pain that is to be dreaded, but the fear of pain or death. The essence of philosophy is that a man should so live that his happiness shall depend as little as possible on external things. All philosophy lies in two words: sustain and abstain. Difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Neither should a ship rely on one small anchor, nor should life rest on a single hope. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. God has entrusted me with myself. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. No man is free who is not master of himself. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Only the educated are free. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. It is the nature of the wise to resist pleasures, but the foolish to be a slave to them. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Keep silence for the most part, and speak only when you must, and then briefly. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. Imagine for yourself a character, a model personality, whose example you determine to follow, in private as well as in public. All religions must be tolerated, for every man must get to heaven in his own way. It is impossible to begin to learn that which one thinks one already knows.